Hello, my name is Jim Mullany from Sitek Process Solutions. Today is Friday, November 18th, 2022. Hope everyone's getting ready for a nice Thanksgiving in the United States next week. Today I'm doing a video source inspection on a fully remanufactured, actually like new condition. In fact, it almost is brand new. Sitek 280S spin rinse dryer, upgraded to the state-of-the-art SlickDevice controller. This video will be posted on the YouTube channel for our customers to review, so we do not give their name out on the video. However, there's two purchase orders. The first one is 22035. The second one is 22108. The reason I say two is the customer purchased the system with a 8-inch low-profile rotor, and that's what we built the system to. They also purchased, that's installed now, a 6-inch rotor, the A194 60MB. That's what I'm going to run the video on today, because instead of doing both rotors, don't need to. These are both brand new rotors. So that's why there's two purchase orders. This is going to international. It'll be created this afternoon, created as soon as this video is over. It's gone through full final testing. And then we're also going to put both rotors inside the crate for save on the cost of shipping and make sure nothing is lost. Okay, so it's quite boring watching the video of the machine running. So what I'll do is start it, then I'll talk about a remanufacturing process, etc. Okay? All right, so right now I have, and something specific to the customer. They wanted right-hand door hinge. The traditional one is left hand. They actually sent me a picture of a door, how a door opened to make sure we use the correct size hinge. This will be installed into a wet sink, and I'm sure what they're doing is the process will be to the left. They'll open up and move the cassette like this, even though most customers don't, because people being right-handed, you normally want to carry the cassette with right-handed, so you have to go like that. It makes it a little bit more difficult. So when you open with your right hand, you'll have to load the cassette with your left hand. So the cassette's loaded in there. I have a standard recipe here: quick 30-second rinse, a 10-second purge, 90-second dry one, and 240-second dry two. After I start the tool, I'll review what that program means and so forth. Okay, let's start the tool. Okay, when I talked about the process, a standard spin rinse dry process is a rinse, which we just do 30-second rinse. A purge, what that purge does, it blows the water out of the DI nozzles so it doesn't drip back in the dry. You have a dry one, which is a higher RPM dry, which helps sling the water off of the rotor, cassette, and substrates while heat's being applied in nitrogen. Then you go into dry 2, which is an elongated one where we drop the RPMs way down, and you just use N2 heater blankets and centrifugal force to dry all the substrates. The configuration of this system was a tabletop. It is a 280S. We have the state-of-the-art Sitek controller. It has the anti-static modules, which I saw. We also included the EMO system. This system is fully CE marked, and I'll look in the back here. It is our system number SRD-01511. The CE marking is on our nameplate. And for other options, I see we have the watery circ here and the resistivity probe. So this has all three of your traditional options you'd see on a typical spin rinse dryer. Okay, I'll talk about our manufacturing process. So we have a very large backlog here at Sitek. We receive probably any given week 3 to 4 orders for rinse dryers. So when an order comes in, we build a manufacturing report. It's sent over to manufacturing from the sales group. When it's a time to build the tool, it'll be assigned to one of our techs. They pull all the parts. They do a dry build, which means they build it up from scratch on a stainless steel table. No poly, just the head assembly itself. If it's a remanufactured system, we reprocess the bowl. We have a special in-house process, and then we electropolish it. We electropolish all the key critical stainless steel parts. Everything is then rebuilt and replaced. The ACR valves are rebuilt. The servo drives checked. The brushless motor is done. We replace the pressure switches, would be 8 and 20 PSI, new heater blankets, all new Teflon tubing, so the whole fluid path is like new, all new pneumatic tubing also. Once it's built up, and now we're going into dry 1, we're dropping down RPM. That's what that little beep was. So when the head's built up and the technician feels that it's ready for dry test completion, we have a second technician reviews it, has a checkoff list for quality control. Assume it passes that, it then goes in it's brought into wet test. Again, when it's brought into wet test, I don't know if you can see right here, it comes in like this. No poly, nothing. It's then hooked up to the DI system, make sure there's no leaks, check all the fittings, the valves, etc. It goes through approximately 50 process runs. If it passes this, we have another technician that does a QC on it. It then gets put into its final packaging. In this case, the poly's put on. Again, this is a 2 because it's a benchtop system. And then we run all the cables up correctly. We tighten everything up, and then it runs for another 50 process runs with no errors. When it passes that, it's given to sales for a video. So that's kind of the process there. On this system, again, it's a S models and SAM. We have 100% spare parts. We have everything, brand new bowls, brand new servos, brand new motors, brand new Sitek SlickDevices, EMO systems, all the heater blankets, all your N2 switches, all your SMC solenoid valves, all your AC valves, every single thing. Sitek excuse me, has our own state-of-the-art RSP that's been redesigned because we sell brand new rotor stop positioners. So we can supply any and every part on an S model tool. Also on our website, on the left-hand side, you'll see the different first 7 buttons are all semi-tool related. The first 3 are the tools. The S models in SAM, the F is in Frank, which looks just like this but uses a different motor, and then the traditional ST, which we still do quite a lot of. The next 3 buttons down below are all the spare parts. Again, we have 100% spare parts for all the tools. We also have complete repair service. We do all the past semi-tool controllers, 101s, 102s, 328s, 228s, 225s, etc. So we do quite a lot. Probably this year, I'm going to guess, probably 500 controller repairs. Then we also have servo amp repairs. That would be the LC4, LC5, and the LC4CP for the Tel Mercury. So we have the full range. Also inside of our, let me see, we have about a minute and a half left. For wet processing in our company, what we supply is we also do the Integris floor or box washers, 4,000, 8,000, 80, 10, 20, and 30. We have a ton of spare parts on that. We are acting as the OEM now because it's no longer supported, but we've redesigned almost all the parts. And then we also do quite a lot with the high pressure mask and wafer scrubbers. That would be the K&S, Ultra T, etc. So that kind of rounds out our wet processing. Excuse me, I'm a little cold here today. We have 1 minute left. At the end of this process, what will happen, it's called the rotor stop positioner. We reference as the RSP. It has a solenoid. It fires in the back. It'll push up against the cam assembly, find a very specific place we call home position, and upright it to 12 o'clock. Once that happens, I'll hear the door release. It's locked right now. You guys can't hear that. And I'll be able to open up and take the wafers out. Okay, we have about 25 seconds left. As you can see, it's running smooth, beautiful. It's a great machine. It turns out myself and our manufacturing manager will be flying to Germany in about 2 weeks, and we're going to be doing the startup of this tool. Actually, we have a quite busy trip. We have 3 different startups in Europe during that week, and then multiple customer meetings. Okay, the system just finished. All right, good process is done. You can hit OK to clear it. You can hit the clear button or just open the door. I'll just open the door. There we go, it cleared. If there was an issue, it would have said unsuccessful run and the alarm would be on, but there is no alarm. Fill part N2, very good. Cassette nice and warm. Looks good. So this system runs great, looks great. It's built like new. In fact, if any customer looks at it, they would not know it's not 100% brand new. It's like 98% brand new. So the other products at Sitek we work with, we do metrology, thin film processing like nanometrics, 10-core KLA systems, particle counters, the DECTAC profilometers, the AlphaStep profilometers, Prometrics tools. So different film measurement systems we have quite a lot of. We also do some plasma equipment. We do Branson Asher's etchers. We have some Technique barrel ash systems in stock. So we kind of round that out nicely. We also do a lot of photolithography equipment. We do a lot of YES type ovens. That's the vapor prime. We also do, and we have a backlog of a lot of currently photoresist pumps for customer rebuilds and systems sold out of our stock with complete package configurations, controllers, cards, cabling, and pumps. So we do a lot of photolithography. We do particle count and film measurement systems, and we are the standard on spin rinse dryers around the world. Also, on the Vertec product line, we acquired that company 3 years ago. We are now the OEM for Vertec. We do quite a lot now, and more than we even thought, of the Vertec spin rinse dryers worldwide. Customers send us their tools for repair, refurbishment, and complete spare part upgrades. So this will conclude my very quick video demonstration of a fully remanufactured, like new, Sitek 280S spin rinse dryer. Again, today is Friday, November 18th, 2022. I hope everyone has a nice weekend. Thank you.